And guys, welcome back to Inside Cougar Athletics in our second installment right here from the boardroom at Central Georgia Technical College. We want to talk any and everything Cougar basketball and Central Georgia Technical College, as well as we'll do a spotlight this week with Dr. J. Kramer with the Criminal Justice Department. We'll also talk to our Athlete of the Week, Tyler Kendrick from Perry, Georgia. We'll talk to Coach Fowler Bullock, women's head basketball coach. But first, we'll talk to Rico Dawson, head men's basketball coach, on some of the success they've had this week.
Toyotathon is going on right now at Butler Toyota in Macon. During our most exciting sale of the year, you'll find great deals on the most dependable cars in the market, like the Corolla, buy for just $239 down and $239 a month, or lease with zero money down for just $199 a month here at Butler Toyota in Macon. Check us out online at butlertoyota.com, or better yet, come see us and save. We're on Riverside Drive. That's Butler Toyota in Macon, Georgia.
The merger of Central Georgia Technical College and Middle Georgia Technical College brings two great colleges together.
It means creating more opportunities and a better learning environment.
It means greater convenience with over 15 locations in 11 counties with over 200 programs of study.
The merger means a larger and stronger college.
Where transferring to a four-year college is easier than ever.
And I have more opportunities to participate in activities outside the classroom.
The merger means better opportunities for our community as well.
It will create an economic base for all of Central Georgia,
with strong ties to local businesses and industry.
It is projected the merger will have a significant tax savings
while creating one of the largest two-year colleges in Georgia.
It provides a well-trained workforce to keep our largest employers strong.
CGTC and MGTC.
We're better.
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 Better together. Learn more at centralgatech.edu and middlegatech.edu.
All right, guys, welcome back to Inside Cougar Athletics, brought to you by the CGTC Booster Club, also in part by Butler Automotive Group, as well as Piedmont Orthopedic Complex. All right, Coach Dawson, head men's coach for the men's Cougar basketball team here. You guys had a great week this week. Y'all went 2-1 with wins over Georgia Highlands and Bruton Parker. You got some, good things going on. I heard a little bit earlier, obviously I know we're in the middle of practice, people, so we want to thank Coach for coming in with us. Coach, you had an opportunity to talk to your players about shooting 70% from the free throw line. That seemed like a big thing, and you guys obviously accomplished that versus Bruton Parker.
Yeah, we kind of been struggling from the free throw line a little bit early on in the season, and we finally cracked the 70% from the free throw line. We shot 76%, which is always a plus. We also shot 42% from the field. So that's good. We shot 36%, 37% from the three-point line. So hopefully with some healthy kids, things will start turning around for us.
Well, I'll tell you right now, we've got our student athlete of the week that we'll talk about a little bit later on in this show, Tyler Kendrick. He's been led this team. Looks like he's averaging about 24 points a game right now. This young man, obviously from Perry High School, a local recruit as well. Give us a little insight on what he's been able to obviously help bring to this team as well.
Well, he's always been an offensive guy. He's kind of been our leader out on the floor. He's averaging about 21, 22 points a game. And what we're trying to do is just trying to get him to understand the other side, the mental aspect of playing basketball. And I think once he understands that, it'll take him a long way.
Yeah, I tell you what, most people don't understand and realize how cerebral basketball can be, and understand that you might have some athletes out there, but to have a basketball IQ is totally different from just being an athlete. So that's obviously a big point. Go ahead.
Exactly. And we try to get our kids to understand that it's more to basketball than just running, jumping, and shooting. I mean, it's a thinking's man game, and if you can't think the game of basketball, you're going to have problems somewhere down the line.
Exactly. All right. Sitting here right now with men's head basketball coach, Coach Rico Dawson. Coach, I'm going to let you get back to practice in just a minute. Just a couple big questions. Obviously, you guys have some big games coming up. Looks like y'all got Central Florida and whatnot on your schedule. You also have some rivalry games coming up. Y'all will be on the road also during this holiday. Give us a little, obviously, some of the challenges that you feel like you'll face, obviously, over this next week's worth of games.
Well, Saturday we have our next upcoming game will be against Central Florida, who's always a top contender in the state of Florida. They got a couple of Division I kids, Division I signees, so it's going to test us physically and mentally on that game. We also have Georgia Perimeter coming up, which is going to be a rivalry in itself. Coach Alfred Barney does a good job. He's always done a good job with that program, so it's just going to kind of test us a little bit. And we'll see where we are.
All right, Coach, last couple things before I let you go. You had a recruit in the house a couple nights ago, one of your recruits that you were bringing in, and you guys actually were down at the half by 8 points. Y'all came back and fought back and actually won by 14 points. How do you think that, obviously, things like that, and the crowd was magnificent. You guys, they kind of kept you guys in the game, had a nice little group of young people coming out supporting you as well. How do you think that helped bring you guys back, obviously, the atmosphere and having that recruit in the house as well?
Well, it's always good playing at home. Home crowd advantage is always good. And yes, we did have a recruit on campus today. So it's good for him to see that we can come out and play hard even though we were down at the half. We just had to make a few adjustments in the locker room. So we came out on top.
Well, we want everybody to understand and recognize as well, this Cougar Gymnasium at 1931 Rocket Creek Road is an advantage in itself. It's a home court advantage. Give the folks a little bit of an insight and your thoughts and insights of when we've got that band in the house and it's kind of rocking, how hard it is for an opposing team to come in here and obviously get some things done.
Well, I mean, we try to create a college atmosphere here at Central Georgia Technical College and in our gym. And that's just to help the community, to make them want to come out and watch our games, and we try to make it tough for our opponents. And that's what college basketball is all about. It's all about atmosphere. It's all about getting pumped up, ready to play.
All right, and we want you guys to keep filling up the Cougar Gymnasium right here at 1931 Rocket Creek Road. Guys, don't forget, K through 8th grade kids are free. High schoolers are only $1 and adults are only $3. Again, CGTC basketball, the only game in town where you can entertain your entire family for under $10. Coach Doss, thank you so much for your time, my friend. I'll let you get back to practice and we'll get at you again next week.
Thank you.
All right, guys, right here we'll take a quick commercial break and we'll get with Coach Fowler Bullock or April Wallace. We'll get with one. We'll obviously interrupt their practice as well right here on Inside Cougar Athletics. We'll be back.
Toyotathon is going on right here, right now at Butler Toyota in Macon, and there's never been a better time to buy than our most exciting sale of the year, where you'll find great deals on the most dependable cars and trucks on the road. Check out our inventory online at butlertoyota.com, where all of our prices are clearly marked, and when you get here to Butler, you'll be greeted by a friendly, non-commissioned product specialist with just one thing in mind: your 100% customer satisfaction. We have a full line of Toyota certified pre-owns, all with a 7-year, 100,000-mile warranty. For over 42 years, Butler Toyota has been selling and servicing Toyotas throughout Georgia. With our factory-trained, certified Toyota technicians, Butler Toyota's service department is the place to bring your Toyota for your next service. Come see us and save during Toyotathon going on right now at Butler Toyota in Macon. Check us out online at butlertoyota.com. Give us a call, 800-706-0600, but better yet, come see us.
And guys, welcome back to Cougar Gymnasium right here on Inside Cougar Athletics, brought to you by the CGTC Booster Club. We are obviously again inside the amazing Cougar Gymnasium here, the loudest place to play in the GCAA. Yes. I promise you that one. Here joining me right now this week, Coach Fowler Bullock. Coach, how you doing today?
Wonderful, thank you.
Well, you guys obviously you are really doing wonderful. First of all, obviously, you know, we're coming out of Thanksgiving, so I want to wish you a happy belated Thanksgiving, as well as you guys on a 4-game winning streak. That is amazing. This has been an outstanding season to begin this season for you guys with this start, and then the 4-game win streak without one of your key players in Jasmine Greer.
Yes, I think we've been really fortunate to come along as quickly as we have this season. The girls have really bought into our system and the program, and I think that it's starting to show growth with the 4 games. We have a tough preseason, though. We didn't just play anybody. We played some top teams to kind of prepare us for our league, and I think it's showing up a little bit now.
Well, I tell you what, you guys went out earlier, about a week and a half ago or so, and put up 115 points. Y'all have been averaging over the last 3 games or so about 85 to 90 points a game. You've gotten this up-tempo game going right now, and it's working for you, obviously led by number 5, Shamika Harris.
Yes, Shamika's really getting out. Her game is really that transition game where she can get out and score a lot of points really quickly. But we like that up tempo. It's a lot of fun to play. You can pass the ball from almost 90 feet away and be able to score a layup in less than 4 seconds, and that's kind of our goal in transition. We want to score quickly, and we want to play an up-tempo game, and our defense really tries to help push that offense, and I think that's what's allowing us to get to that level.
That Paul Westhead concept, obviously, when he was kind of at Loyola Marymount for years, just that run and gun, firing a shot off in 10 to 11 seconds, that's big. Also, you guys faced this past week, you went up to Atlanta, faced a very good competitor in Georgia Perimeter. That game came down to the wire. Again, great leadership and good free throw shooting at the end helped you guys win that one. Give us a little insight on that game.
Well, that game wasn't, I wouldn't say that was one of our best games. It was kind of a tough one. I'm not sure if they were trying to get away for Thanksgiving break early or not, but we have the type of team that they all work together really well and they believe in each other. And at this point in the season, I think, our competitors that are good competitors are going to get the best effort out of us. And I thought KG came in, number 20, came in and hit some free throws there at the end. And, that's the kind of game. It's going to be down to the wire when we get into conference play, especially against a good team like Georgia Perimeter.
Well, I'll tell you what, you guys obviously went out as well. You got back Jasmine Greer, number 15, your NJCAA top 40 player from last year, highly recruited by Division I schools all over the country. The biggest thing is it looks like you're slowly implementing her and getting her back into the game plan. Give us a little insight as well on how you plan on doing that as well.
Well, Jasmine, as you said, she's just such a key player. She can do a little bit of everything. We're really fortunate to have her get released and to have her come back and actually get in the game and play. And we're really looking forward to her progress. I think one day at a time is going to be important for our team and for her to come back. But she's fierce, man. She's not going to give up, and she's going to get back as quickly as she can. And she wants to be a part of this. She's been missing it, and I think she might be the key this year for us to really go ahead and excel and go ahead and in the league and really do some things. I think we've got some other players playing really well right now, but adding Jazz to the mix is certainly going to help us.
Coach Fowler Bullock, women's head basketball coach here at Central Georgia Technical College. The 4-0 the undefeated last 4 games right now. An amazing situation. Has you guys sitting on top the GCAA right now, within the top 3. That's a good feeling, obviously, for you as well, I'm sure, having made the playoffs last year, and looks like you guys are kind of building on what you had last year.
Oh, absolutely. Being a new program, I think we're really fortunate to have gotten the right kids here and kids that play hard, and they're going to do all the work. And right now, we're close to the top. I think we have a really competitive team, and that's going to be important moving forward. But the teams that we play this preseason that are preparing us for the league play is important, and we're just going to keep at it. We're going to keep pushing the ball and defending teams and playing team ball. That's going to be the most important for us moving forward.
All right, guys, there it is. Coach Fowler Bullock, women's head basketball coach, here on Inside Cougar Athletics, brought to you by the CGTC Booster Club, Butler Automotive, and Walmart. We'll take a quick commercial break, and we'll come back right here with Tyler Kendrick, our Spotlight Player of the Week, right here on Inside Cougar Athletics. We'll be back.
Come check out our huge inventory of pre-owned vehicles during Toyotathon going on right now at Butler Toyota in Macon, where you'll find a huge inventory of pre-owned vehicles in every price range. All of our vehicles have been thoroughly inspected in our state-of-the-art service department by factory-trained Toyota certified technicians, and all of our inventory is online at butlertoyota.com. If you have less than perfect credit, ask about our auto club. Come see us during Toyotathon going on right now at Butler Toyota.
The merger of Central Georgia Technical College and Middle Georgia Technical College brings 2 great colleges together.
It means creating more opportunities and a better learning environment.
It means greater convenience with over 15 locations in 11 counties with over 200 programs of study.
The merger means a larger and stronger college.
Where transferring to a four-year college is easier than ever.
And I have more opportunities to participate in activities outside the classroom.
The merger means better opportunities for our community as well.
It will create an economic base for all of Central Georgia.
With strong ties to local businesses and industry.
It is projected the merger will have a significant tax savings
while creating one of the largest two-year colleges in Georgia.
It provides a well-trained workforce to keep our largest employers strong.
CGTC and MGTC.
We're better.
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 Better together.
Learn more at centralgatech.edu and middlegatech.edu.
All right, guys, welcome back to Inside Cougar Athletics, right here at the beautiful CGTC Cougar Gymnasium at 1931 Rocky Creek Road. And as you guys seen, I've interrupted practice already again today. I'm going to do it again. Bring in our student athlete of the week, Mr. Tyler Kendrick, who hails from Perry High School in Perry, Georgia, a local product. We want you guys to recognize and understand the fact that we obviously go out and recruit here at Central Georgia Technical College within the local area. We want to give each and every one of you an opportunity to come join what we're doing here at CGTC. Mr. Kendrick, how you doing today, my friend?
Oh, I'm doing very well.
All right, well, you're doing a little bit better than well right now. You look like to me you're doing outstanding. You're averaging about 21 to 22 points a game right now. In a game earlier this past week, you dished out 24 points and 10 rebounds. 10 assists. You're averaging. These are almost LeBron-like numbers. I'm just saying, but when you look at the things that you're able to do, obviously you seem to be able to take over these games. What do you do? I mean, what do you see during the obviously point of a game that just makes you go out there and just kind of just take over a game like you've been able to do here in the last parts of the second half?
I just play out my teammates. My teammates put me in a position where I can get the ball and I can shoot it very well, and that's what I do. I get it and I just shoot it.
Well, one of the things, obviously, you've been. I know you talked about earlier. I heard the coach talking to you guys earlier about free throw shooting as well. I know you've been working on that a little bit, getting your free throw percentage up as well. How much time did you have to put in, obviously, to kind of help? Because I think you shot somewhere about 55-60% last year. Looks like you've improved that this year up to 73%.
Yeah, I improved that because Coach Dawson, he instilled in us that free throws are very important. So every day we come here and we shoot at least 100 free throws apiece between us, so that has helped us get better and get over where we need to be.
Well, here right now joining me, Tyler Kendrick, number 23. The air up there is what we call him here at CGTC. He gets the crowd going, guys. I'm telling you right now, if you've ever had a chance to come out here and watch him, he's electrifying. He gets up and above the rim throughout the game. It's amazing to watch. But you don't just do it on the court. You're trying to get it done in the classroom as well. What's the importance, obviously, of getting your classwork done?
Well, it's very important. Without my classwork, I wouldn't be going. I wouldn't still be here. I wouldn't have college coaches looking at me. So that's why I think it's very important that I stay on my classwork.
Well, looks like you've got some big Division I schools. We talked to Jasmine Greer last week. Jasmine obviously has a lot of big-time D1 schools. She's averaged a double-double last season. You on pace, obviously, to do something close to that with some ample numbers. How does it feel, obviously, to be able to keep your career rolling and keep it moving, maybe on to a nice Division I four-year college?
Well, it feels very good. Just to know that I can see my mom happy. Because she's been wanting me to do this for a minute now, and it feels good to finally be doing it.
Well, I'll tell you right now, for all of those people out there that don't know, I'm a Perry product, born and raised in Perry, went to school with your mom and dad, and recognize and understand one thing. Obviously, I know, if anybody knows, his family's behind him. He comes from a great family, and obviously we appreciate what you've been able to do. Now, when you look at your game and what you've been doing, obviously coming off of last season, you had an outstanding season. How do you take what you learned from last season and take it into this season and grow and develop? What do you think you need to improve on?
Well, with last year, I just learned that was they just taught me what not to do, what not to do during the game, and I think last year helped me more than anything because it showed me how to face adversity and get over the obstacles they put in front of me. So that's all right.
Give us a little insight. The differences, obviously, in the coaching staff we had last year here, and what you got now with Coach Dawson. Obviously, the discipline, the structure. What do you feel like, obviously, Coach Dawson is bringing, obviously, to your talents as well?
Oh, he's bringing a winning attitude to the program, and that's something we were missing. And so, and he makes sure that everything's running so smoothly, and make sure everybody's in place. And that's what we needed. Last year there was no structure, but now this year it is. So that makes us play better, and that's what we need. We go out there and play hard for him.
And I don't want to obviously omit, obviously Coach Jamie Brooks and Jamon Davis, obviously, who are basically assistant coaches here, who are able to help up as well. All right, Tyler Kendrick, former Perry High School standout, and now standout here. The air up there is what we call him. Again, guys, you got to see him. He gets 3 to 4 feet off the ground. When he's getting it done, he'll take the ball to the basket. One of the things I enjoy watching with you. Tyler Kendrick, thank you so much for your time, my friend.
Right, no problem.
Good luck in the court and the classroom this season, and we'll get at you later on this year.
All right.
All right, guys, we'll take a quick commercial break, and we'll come back right here and wrap this show up on Inside Cougar Athletics, brought to you by the CGTC Booster Club. We'll be back.
Hey truck buyers, Toyotathon is going on right now at Butler Toyota in Macon. During our most exciting sale of the year, you'll find great deals on the most dependable trucks on the road. How about leasing a brand new Toyota Tacoma with 0 money down for just $269 a month? Or how about leasing a brand new Toyota Tundra with 0 money down for just $349 a month? Check us out online, folks, at butlertoyota.com, or better yet, come see us and save. We're on Riverside Drive. That's Butler Toyota in Macon.
The merger of Central Georgia Technical College and Middle Georgia Technical College brings two great colleges together.
It means creating more opportunities and a better learning environment.
It means greater convenience with over 15 locations in 11 counties with over 200 programs of study.
The merger means a larger and stronger college.
Where transferring to a 4-year college is easier than ever.
And I have more opportunities to participate in activities outside the classroom.
The merger means better opportunities for our community as well.
It will create an economic base for all of Central Georgia.
With strong ties to local businesses and industry.
It is projected the merger will have a significant tax savings
while creating one of the largest 2-year colleges in Georgia.
It provides a well-trained workforce to keep our largest employers strong.
CGTC and MGTC.
We're better.
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 Better together.
Learn more at centralgatech.edu and middlegatech.edu.
And guys, welcome back to Inside Cougar Athletics right here on the campus of Central Georgia Technical College. And guys, each and every week, we're going to do a segment where we feature a different program of studies at Central Georgia Technical College. And this week, we've got Dr. J. Kramer, Program Chair for the Criminal Justice Technology Department, as well as interim for Paralegal Studies. Dr. Kramer, how are you doing today?
Fine.
I'll tell you right now, outstanding. What you've seen. We obviously got a chance to see your nice simulator back there that you have that simulates different scenarios. Give us some insight on what you're doing here in the Criminal Justice Department, and then we'll obviously ask a couple questions about the simulator and how it helps as well.
Okay. The criminal justice program covers the 3 components of the system: courts, corrections, and law enforcement. It's designed to do a couple of things, of course, to give students the credentials that they have to get into jobs that need a college degree in the particular criminal justice field. There are a lot of jobs now that require critical thinking, and that's what we try and do here, is to give them those skills in critical thinking. We don't really do hands-on training like CSI or the things that a lot of people see on television. This is to move them up to higher degree programs, articulation agreements, to a 4-year school. So we don't really have that many skill-based training or education that we do. It's more academic, and it does a couple of things. Not only does it develop those critical thinking skills in an educational setting, it also helps them to become better citizens. They know more aware of what their rights are, what they can do, and when they hear things on television or see things in the newspaper, they can relate to what's going on because they have a background on whatever takes place. And that's one thing about criminal justice. It's always out there. So there's always something to relate to, always a need, always a job market.
All right, Dr. J. Kramer, Program Chair for the Criminal Justice Technology Department. Now, give us a little insight as well on the simulator, man. We saw a couple people, obviously, earlier. You had a female and a male in there kind of doing some simulation work. Give us a little insight on that simulator.
The simulator is just an example of the technology that Central Georgia Technical College has. That's top of the line simulator. There's very few places in this area that use it. It's used by the Federal Law Enforcement Training Center in Brunswick, And what it's designed to do is not so much to teach skills, it's to teach the cognitive parts about the use of force. And the officers, or the students in our case, come in, they shoot at the simulator, but they also have to justify why they did it. Because the important part is not can you hit something, but should you or should you not shoot.
All right, guys, inside Cougar Athletics, again, Dr. J. Kramer, Program Chair for the Criminal Justice Department, right here at Central Georgia Technical College, where you can get all your needs serviced. Right here, go to www.centralgatech.edu. And guys, welcome back to Inside Cougar Athletics, brought to you by the CGTC Booster Club right here on the beautiful campus of Central Georgia Technical College. We're live in the boardroom right now, and we want to talk a little bit about the Achieving the Dream initiative that we have here at Central Georgia Technical College. We bring in Miss Deborah Burks, Vice President of Institutional Effectiveness here at Central Georgia Tech. Ms. Burks, how you doing today?
Doing fine. How are you?
Outstanding. I'll tell you right now, I want to make sure the listeners and viewers out there know a little bit more about the Achieving the Dream initiative that we have here at Central Georgia Tech. Give them a little bit more information.
Well, Achieving the Dream is a network of institutions working together to improve student outcomes. And we are working to make sure that our students graduate. And it's a part of Central Georgia Tech's completion agenda.
Well, and that makes a lot of sense for what a lot of people don't understand in some situations. The most important thing, obviously, at any institution is not just enrolling students, but retaining those students as well. Is that kind of what this initiative is all about?
That's right. Once we get the students in, we want to make sure that the students get to the end of the road, which is graduation, and so that they can begin their careers. But retention and graduation is a key component to our agenda.
And also making Central Georgia Technical College, with the merger of Middle Georgia Technical College, the second largest technical college here in the state of Georgia. Get a little bit of your insight as well about how that will affect the Middle Georgia area, covering 11 counties.
Well, covering the 11 counties, it just expands our opportunities for our students, and our students' success and opportunities is the most important thing for the college.
Well, there it is. This is a community college right here in the Middle Georgia community, Central Georgia Technical College. Ms. Deborah Burks, Vice President of Institutional Effectiveness here at Central Georgia Technical College. We want to thank you guys again for watching Inside Cougar Athletics. We'll see you guys next week right here at 12:30 p.m. right here on TV 58 WPGA. See you guys next week. We're out of here.